Hello King Bros, what's up? Welcome back to World of Roocraft. Today we are going to take a look at the Hillsbrad.
Whoa, what the hell are you doing, Boomer? And why do you sound like a glitchy Schwarzenegger speech?
That's my new voice modification. Do you like it?
I have to admit, yeah, it's pretty good.
So you let me help you now?
You know what? I did give you a lot of flack in the last couple of videos, and I am sorry for that. You can be part of the videos now, as long as you don't make a big fuss about it. And keep it PG.
I won't let you down. I have to prepare. I'll be back.
He is a weird creature. What was the point of this video again? Oh yeah, right. Welcome to the Hillsbrad Foothills review. The Hillsbrad Foothills is our next horde only zone, and you can start your adventure there once you reach level 15. The Hillsbrad Foothills were once a huge part of the kingdom of Lordaeron, until that one got destroyed by Arthas and his Scourge. Unlike most of the other parts of Lordaeron, the Foothills have been mostly spared by the effects of the Scourge and its plague. For a long time, it has been a bloody battlefield between the Forsaken and the Alliance. I may only have to name the towns Terran's Mill and South Shore to trigger flashbacks in some of you.
Oh, I see you. I'm fucking running away, dude. Oh! Motherfucker! No, they're coming!
Prior to the Cataclysm, the Forsaken eventually managed to destroy the Alliance town South Shore with the help of a plague and claimed the Hillsbrad Foothills for themselves. A really interesting location in the Foothills is the Durnhold Keep. This keep was used as an internment camp for orcs after the Second War. It has also been the place where the horde hero Thrall was imprisoned by Idaeus Blackmore and was forced to fight as a gladiator half his life. You can imagine that this is an important place for the horde and filled with history. You can learn more about it in the book Lord of the Clans, or check out the Caverns of Time to actually help Thrall escape from the place.
Why don't you show it on the screen?
Well, I haven't recorded that part yet.
Now that's just lazy.
Thanks for pointing that out.
You're welcome.
You should have gotten a sarcasm mod too. We will talk about the Cavern of Times eventually, I swear. So let's move on for now. Also, while you are at the Foothills, you can also check out the Alterac Mountains. The ruins of the former human kingdom Alterac can be found there. Nowadays, after the Cataclysm hit Azeroth, the Alliance is still trying to retake the Foothills. To do so, they enlisted the help of Ivor Bloodfang and his Worgen pack. They are now coordinating attacks all over the Foothills, and it's our job to stop them. So let's go ahead and take a look at the actual story. Our adventure starts simple at the South Point Gate entrance to the Hillsbrad Foothills. Our first assignment there is a real fun one. We get a new job as a quest NPC and have to hand out quests to fellow adventurers. First up is the Forsaken Dumbass, who we send to the Azulot mines to deal with some pesky humans. Next up is Orcus the Slayer, a fierce warrior. We send him to the ruins of South Shore to deal with the rising Worgen threat. And last but not least, there's Johnny Awesome. He's a weird character. We send him on his way to the sludge fields. Our supervisor is pleased with us, but we quickly get the news that our new friends ran into some trouble. Guess you have to take care of something yourself if you want to have it done right. Arriving at the Azulot mine, we first have to deal with some Murlocs. Hey, Boomer! Take this one for me, will you?
Put that Murloc down! Now!
Thanks. Seems like he's good for something. After saving Dumbass, we head to the sludge fields. Originally being the town of Hillsbrad Fields, the Forsaken have turned the town into a field to grow mushrooms. Yeah, I don't understand it either. But something went wrong, and the workers there mutated into mindless zombies. We quickly learn why. The field's warden, a guy named Stillwater, is capturing humans to use them for forbidden experiments. You can now decide to either kill them or free them of their torment. Just listen to these screams. That's music to my ears. We also stumble upon the Master Apothecary Leiden and our old friend Johnny Awesome. After freeing them, they team up with us and together we take down Stillwater. Our last stop are the ruins of South Shore. The necromancer Hercula asks us to help the local Dark Rangers in their fight against the Bloodfang Worgen. Oh wait, hang on. Hercula whips out his rod. Dude, ew!
So he's allowed to do that!
Let's just not talk about it, okay, Boomer? Thanks. Our story starts to gain momentum as we save Orcus from drowning in knee-deep water. Together with the Orc, we travel to Purgation Isle and deal a devastating blow to the Stormback Dwarves and Bloodfang Worgen. We also manage to steal the Alliance's battle plans, but Orcus pays the ultimate price for it and dies. Arriving at the Horde village of Tyrant's Mill, Orcus and us are hailed as heroes of the Horde and we are ready to take on the Alliance threat. The battle plans reveal that the Alliance set up hidden camps all around Tyrant's Mill and its troops are readying themselves for a final attack. We try to enlist the local Frostwolf Orc clan for help and meet up with their chief, Drektar. This is a nice little appearance for your lore lovers out there. He isn't really willing to help and shit talks the Forsaken. Well, fuck you too, bitch. So it's up to ourselves to deal with the Alliance forces. After infiltrating the camps, we manage to kidnap and poison their troops and plant goblin nukes all over. Now there's only one thing left to do before we can celebrate our victory. Blow them all to hell!
Oh, yeah! Explosions!
Our work in Tyrant's Mill is done and we are ready to make our way to the Arati Highlands. On our way there, we can pick up two more interesting quests. There's the one where we have to travel to the former Dwarven post of Down Garrock and find the place overrun with ghosts.
No! Not the ghosts! They are scary!
And last but not least, there is the Dawnhold Challenge, an elite questline which has you hunting down powerful elementals in the ruins of the keep. Hey Boomer, you're gonna like this one. This quest has an elemental made out of a mimetic polyalloy.
I don't get it.
For real now. Like the T-1000 in Terminator 2. They even called the guy D-1000. Don't tell me you didn't see Terminator 2.
That movie was boring. I only watched Terminator Genesis. That's the best movie of them all.
That's it. We're not friends anymore.
No! Oh, I love you!
The Hillsbrad Foothills are a great zone for those of you who are interested into the war between the Horde and Alliance. It doesn't take too long to play through and offers some interesting stories involving the Horde's attempt to defend the new foothold. Saying that, I have to mention that the game throws in some filler after you arrive in Tyrant's Mill, and that can be a turnoff for some players. But Blizzard manages to mix up things a bit with the elite questline in Dawnhold, and they make things easier by letting you return and accept quests via telepathic link to your quest NPC. I'd like to see more of that. My favorite part of the Hillsbrad Foothills is easily the start, where you take on the role of a quest NPC yourself. It's a light chap from Blizzard at its own fanbase, and you can't really be mad at them for that. And that concludes this review. It has been a short one, I guess, but there isn't much more to say about the Hillsbrad Foothills. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting the like button or leaving a comment. If you feel especially...
Oh, wait! Let me do this!
Okay, why not? Take it away, Boomer.
If you feel especially generous, share this video and subscribe to the channel! Do it! Do it now!
Thanks. This is Roo and Boomer signing off. Bye bye!